Hello, Astro. Welcome, welcome. Damn, you're so effing fast. What the fudge, man? I am honestly very scared how instantaneous that was. Welcome to the stream. Literally, you are the Obi-Wan Kenobi meme. You know, he pops out of nowhere. Hello there. I swear. You're not Obi-Wan Kenobi, are you? Are you? I'm Whale. I was finally able to get a part of the PC that I wanted for a very long time. For how long has it been? Like 7 months? Actually, no, I've been trying for like maybe a month and a half, like actively trying to get this PC part for a month and a half. So I'm pretty happy. I just got it. I mean, not just got it. I paid for it, and it comes in next week. So I'm excited. How are you? Cool. Yeah. You don't want to know how much it cost. You don't want to even know how much it cost, man. Let's see. Really? You want to take a guess? You want to guess how much it cost? Yes. I'll use my regular basic brush. Yes. I'm assuming you don't know that much about PC parts. I think that's a safe assumption. No, I don't. You know what? That's okay. Honestly, it's kind of depressing. Or like PC parts, or prices for certain PC parts, they're not great right now. But I got an effing. But for the thing that I got, I'm very happy. The amount of taxes I had to pay on the item, though, is kind of ridiculous. I had to pay essentially $160 USD, 160 USD worth of taxes on this device, or on this component, PC component. Finally I can max settings on my games, bro. I'm so excited. I can't wait to play Uma Musume on my thing. Yo, you sub, Ibu? What do you mean I'm sub? What do you mean by that, Aldo? Welcome to the stream, Aldo. Welcome. How's it going? I'm in a pretty good mood. I just dropped a lot of money. I mean, sub? Sorry, what do you mean? Damn, you work really hard. You're obsessed by this game. What? Oh, but Uma Musume? You don't understand. Holy shiz. Drop money on what exactly? You wanna take a guess, Aldo? You wanna take a guess? What I drop money on? Not the gambling man. No, it's not. It's not. No. It's far worse. It's far worse. Should I start e-begging? I mean, no. I have money to pay for it. But do you think I should e-beg? Try to recoup what I dropped. Hentai? No. Megu Beach. Welcome. Well, you always do e-beg. Hentai? No. I don't e-beg though. I do the opposite of e-beg. I actively tell people not to give me money. What do you mean? Oh my gosh. Listen, I spend a lot of money, okay? Essentially, how much did I spend? I pretty much spent my whole paycheck. I mean, not exactly my whole paycheck per se, but almost my whole paycheck for me working like 2 weeks for this item. You're starting to piss me off now? Really? You know what? I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna start just e-begging so people could not give me money. I think that's the play. Reverse psychology, the reverse psychology. But I mean, if it works in my favor, I guess it works in my favor. It'll help me pay off, you know. Crazy. Should I say what I got? Alright, Eveg. Chat. You need to give me money. You have to give me money, chat. I'm poor now. I dropped a lot of money on a thing. Use these wisely. all the dollar roonies. What's cooking? You have to finish the thing. You know, what's cooking? Good looking clipped. Oh, I am now officially e-begging. Chat, give me money. I need money. Any cent dime that you could find, ship it to me. Scrounge every cent and you should send it to me. Alright, I'm shipping it. Make sure it ships to me ASAP. I needed it by yesterday. Come on. You can't be slow about these stuff. You gotta be speedy. You gotta be like you gotta be like scenic. You just wait, okay, bro? You need witch juice also, fam? No, I do not need witch juice. I just need monies. Give me the money. That's how people e-beg, right? Give me money. I need to what do I need money for, chat? Fudge. Chat. Help me come up with something that I could like beg for. What exactly can I beg for, chat? Like it needs to be justified, right? Or do it it costs 2,164 USD. Chat, I am $2,164 poorer. Yeah, I know one. What? You know what? It's gonna work 100%? What do you mean it's gonna work? What's gonna work? Show me what you got. Will, what if I told you I am $2,164 poorer? Would that give you an idea of what I got? Just complete your OC? What do you mean? Damn, where do you find that much money? I have it. A sex doll? No. I'll give you 100. 100 what? Here, what he means by he'll give me 100. 100 what? 2K. Cheaper $6 and art class. No. Now he hired NTR artists for his own manga. What? Nah. I would never. But no, it is not a sex doll. What the fudge? Any more guesses? Another coffee machine and PC parts. Not a coffee machine, but PC parts. Yes. You said you're gonna do it in the previous stream? What? Wait, do what? What happened yesterday? I saw a lot of people joining in the Discord VC. I was watching Tapatio Original Sin at that moment. Oh, welcome M4. Oh no, it's just I was gonna end yesterday. I ended stream because I need to watch my art lecture, and then people in chat like, "Oh, we wanna watch." I'm like, dude, it's really dry. It's not gonna be fun for y'all. They're like, "Yeah, we do. And then they, I guess they wanted to effing watch me watch freaking art lecture, bro. That's what happened yesterday. That's why people were in VC. That's all. Piracy, bruh. Hey, it's okay if I pirate stuff, okay? I literally just dropped 2,164 USD, bro, okay? Oh yeah, everyone's trying to guess what I bought, by the way, M4. For 2,164 USD. And I put it on my credit card. Well, that's gone now. What you need PC part 4? It's more of an upgrade. I think, Will, you know enough about PCs. I think you should be able to get what I spent that money on. A witch girl sex doll. Okay, chat. It is not a sex doll. I told you it was not. I told you it was not a sex doll, chat. I know nothing about PCs. Oh. Maybe not then. Maybe you won't know. Okay, chat, any guesses? You know it's a PC part. Maybe M4 knows. M4. What do you think I bought with 2,164 USD? I can't trust you, Lamau. What? Hello, 42 Prime. You brought a graphics card to farm Bitcoins? No. I mean, I did buy a graphics card, but it's not for mining Bitcoin. You know what graphics card I got? That I bought? You bought mustard? Yeah, I bought mustard. Yeah. I bought mustard for 2,000 USD. Yep. He needed more dedicated Wacom. Nah. He bought an extra monitor? No. I did not buy. Wait, no, Aldo. I said I bought I bought a GPU, bro. Your chat on Twitch are really special. Oh yeah, now yeah. Twitch chat, you heard that? You heard that? Astro literally just called you all out. Holy shit. Holy. Damn, how does it feel? Holy shit. At least we're real. We're seeing people in YouTube chat aren't real. Do you think YouTube chat is filled with AI bots or something? Super advanced AI bots? If so, that'd be kind of wild. Mayhaps. I'm gonna say maybe. Okay, chat. Since y'all are clowning around, I essentially got a not essentially. I got a 5090 Founders Edition card, and I got it at MSRP. At MSRP, it's $2,000. I just have to pay, sales tax on it, so it's a little bit more. I shouldn't say a little bit more. It's like more because of the sales tax. But yeah, I've been trying to get my hands on it for a fairly long time, and I was finally able to get it at MSRP at Best Buy. Holy shiz, man. Yay, woo, chat. Now I could game in 4K without stutters. I'm so excited. What could he do with it? All the games that I play, I can now play in 4K. And I do have a 4K monitor with high frames. High frame rates and all that. I could actually utilize my monitor to its fullest potential now, which I'm very excited about. Buy the best specs just to play Uma in 4K. I see. Hey. No, that's not true. How many frames can you buy with it if you play it in black and white? Oh my gosh, I don't know. That's a great question, Eddie. That's a great question, Eddie. Listen, my Umas need to be in stellar quality, bro. 4K, like all the FPS, bro. That might be a bad thing for my art. Low-key, because now I'm gonna start gaming again. I'm gonna start gaming just because I have a 50... I mean, there's a lot of games I have on my... I have to play. And now I have a reason. I got a new GPU. Wowee, wowee. Have you joined the McQueen train yet? No. I'm still I guess I'm still a silent Shizuka fan, bro. Uma and 4K. Hey. I mean, technically, I can play Uma in 4K now with my Founders Edition 3080, but now I could play a whole buttload of other games in 4K. Nani? What do you mean, Nani? Oh, you're saying Nani to Astra? With what? I wasn't here. I was able to finally get a 5090 Founders Edition at MSRP, which is $2,000 USD. You don't want to even know how much it is, how much it costs while being scalped. Holy shiz. The scalp prices were crazy. Yeah, I wasn't gonna buy it scalped, bro. That's very unreasonable. Yeah, RTX 5090. Yep. Founders Edition. 32 gigs of VRAM, baby. Oh my gosh, I could do so much with that, man. Yes, currently on my gaming rig, I have a 5080. No, not a 5080. A 3080 Founders Edition. It has served me well. But there are certain games that I try to play at like 4K or higher settings, and it kind of lags behind. I'm not getting that many frames, so I have to always like put it down. It's not a bad thing. It's just I have a very good monitor that can handle 4K gaming at 144 FPS. Yeah, I barely hit like 30. I barely hit 30 when I use my 3080. And I also got, so when I buy GPUs, I always buy it at MSRP. I never pay scalper prices because I think buying it at scalper prices is stupid. I always try to get stuff at MSRP or cheaper. $1 million yen is crazy for an RTX. It's more than a million. I think it's more than a million. Oh. Wait, hold on. 1 million. Do this. 10. Okay, it's not 10K. It's not 10K USD. It's 2K USD, which is, it's 200. This is how much it costs. Actually in yen, it's probably like this much in yen, in the Japanese yen, for my GPU that I bought. What color is your graphics card? The one that I bought or the one I just got? The one that I got is, it's the Founders Edition card. Do I need to like post? Okay, hold on. 5090 FE. It's this. I'll send it in both chats so people know. Okay, so trying to buy this at MSRP is literally impossible, or close to impossible. I've been trying for a long time to try to get this at MSRP. You could get non-Founders Edition cards, but they usually cost $500 to $600 more. Sometimes $800 more, depending on what kind of model. There's one that costs like $3,200, which is $1,200 more than the Founders Edition. Yeah, I always try to get just the Founders Edition cards because that's usually like the cheapest ones. The only difference is like the AIB boards, they're overclocked, and then they have a better cooler, or they have bigger coolers that should give better performance, but that's not always the case. But Founders Edition cards are highly coveted because you can only get it in two ways. One, you buy it at Best Buy, which is like an American realtor store, and then the other is through Nvidia, like through Nvidia itself, which is very difficult to do. Either through Best Buy or you steal it from Nvidia. Noted. Steal. I don't know about steal per se. Also, I have to recreate a picture for a friend of mine. So, wait, okay, hold on. Let me actually show you the picture. So, my friend, he is a fiend for milk. He loves milk so much. Hold on. Copy image link. Copy image. So he loves milk. So he literally sent me this. It's not him, by the way. There's just some post that he found. It's like a 50-70. But the crazy thing is they paid this much for it. At MSRP, it's $550. So they saved a lot of money on this card and then got milk. Got milk. So literally, my friend was like, if you get the 1590, you need to recreate this picture. You need to like go get milk or something. So I told him I would as like a celebration. Oh man, he's still, my friend is still asleep, I think. So oh man, it's gonna be, yeah. I'm excited though, chat. I'm excited. I'm poor now. Okay, I'm not. I shouldn't say I'm poor. I still have money. I still have. Technically, I could have bought like. I could have technically bought. Okay, hold on. I could have technically buy more of them and still be okay. Like I will not be in debt. I could have bought more and not be in debt. I just need one, you know? Technically, I do have a savings account for like fun stuff. And my savings account for my fun stuff, things I could like spend whatever on, yeah, I have enough. I still have money left over. After buying my after buying that GPU. So yeah. But I should still ebeg, right, chat? I should still ebeg. Chat, I just spent 2,000 USD. I need money. Yes. Yeah. Chat, please give me money. I just spent $2,000 on don't ask me what it is, but it was a very important purchase that was needed. I don't have enough money. Actually, no, that's a lie. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to like ebeg without trying to lie. How do I do this? Okay, chat. I need the money. I just spent 2K, chat. I'm $2,000 forward, chat. $2,000 is a lot, chat. Go send me. Dono to me. Damn, I don't think I'm very good at this e-begging thing, chat. Again, I'm trying to not lie, chat, while trying to ask for money. Chat, you know what they say, more money, more problems. If you have so many problems in your life, I think it's a money issue. Maybe you have a little too much. You should give it up to me. I can handle your problems. I mean your money. Wait a minute. This sounds like a scam. Chat. You know what they say? Money is the root of all evil. If you don't want to be evil, you should give me your money. Because people say that I have an evil laugh or something. So clearly I should get the money, right? How am I doing, chat? Am I convincing enough? Or is it a little too on the nose? Hold on. I'll leave it on. Oh, no. Too much? Damn. Okay, a little too much. Okay, time to pivot, chat. How do I e-beg without being too try-hard about it? Also, question to y'all. Let's say if I get a new drawing tablet and I don't need this anymore. This my Wacom 16. Do you think I should just give it away? Maybe I could do a contest. Y'all could fight for the death for it. We could do. The issue would be international. The international freaking shipping would cost so much money. Resell it? I mean, I could resell it. The new 24-inch is so tempting. Wacom finally did something right. Oh yeah, the 24-inch being 2K. How much does it cost? It's like, okay, I know the new 16 is I know it's like 800, I think. Okay, it's $1,300. I mean, that is fairly pricey, but there's so many good things about it. One of the nice things, it does have the etched glass, I think, right? Wait, the 24 has the etched glass compared to just like the glossy, right? Or am I crazy? Oh yeah, anti-glare bonded edge glass. Yeah. So it has a feeling where you could like that resistance though. It's like 2K. No, it's they removed the bevels though. But this is not the Pro though. The Wacom Cintiq 24 Pro is like 2,000 though. I mean, there's better feature sets or etc. on it. I think the bevels are nice. Or the B-side things, yeah. I think they're a nice addition. Yeah. I mean, they still sell the Cintiq Pros, like the older versions. Dang, the 16 Cintiq Pro is out of stock though, but the 24-inch Pro, dude, it's pretty good. Only if it wasn't effing 2,000 USD, bro. Holy shit. I think you don't need more than 24 inches. Buy the... Bro, I just dropped 2K on a GPU. I just dropped 2K, bro. I mean, can I buy the Cintiq 24 Pro? Yeah, I can. Wait, how much does it cost? Let me actually see. Oh, it's 3.5K USD. I mean, yeah, I could buy it. Damn. Yeah, I could buy it. I still won't be in debt, but like, dude, it's like overkill, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, no. I think I will only drop like... I think the only time I would like buy a Cintiq 27-inch Pro is if I get paid drawing. You know? You gotta move on with your Cintiq 15, bruh. You don't need any more than 24 inches. Words to live by. Yeah. You got the new Wacom Intros. I got the... And I am happy with it. Ooh. How's that serving you? I guess you're very happy with it, right? Again, just... You don't need a screen tablet to make good art. You really don't. There's a lot of... Again, there's a lot of upsides with not going with a screen tablet. There's a lot of advantages. And like the coordination thing, if you just draw with it for like a week or two, you'll get used to it that, like, you know, it's like perfect size. L is like doing cardio. The L? What do you mean cardio? I'm not sure with pen tablets. Actually bought ClipArt Studio Paint EX today. So you dropped 200 USD. Holy shiz, man. Why didn't you just wait? Why didn't you effing just wait for a sale? Or, you know, honestly, you could have also just done like a, what is it? A trial? There's definitely things you could have done to just save. Yeah, I don't give an F for a sale. Bro, you're saving a good amount of money if you do the sale, bro. Holy shiz. Oh, large. Oh, because you have to move your arm so far. I mean, okay, listen. The best way to draw is like with your elbow and with your arm. Instead of, you know, using your, like, just your wrist. It's like a good habit. That's why a lot of people like larger tablets, so they could use their arm more. I mean, that's one of the reasons why. Not the only reason. Hey, intermediate. I'm telling... You're... Okay, intermediate. I'm letting you know right now. Once you start making money, once you have to pay things by yourself, you don't, you know, you don't have your parents holding your hand, paying stuff for you, you'll understand the value of saving money. Like how each yen, for you, it would be yen, how each yen like counts. When you are But like when there's a sale for something, or being patient for a sale unless you absolutely need something right then and there, you know? Naris King, for real, you're wrong. Sorry, XD. Oh my having gosh. I mean, yes, there's nothing wrong with investing, but you know, if you have the opportunity to save, do it. There's the reason why I use a lot of like used equipment. If it's good, if there's like if there's nothing wrong with it, I will happily buy used. I save money going down on e-waste. You know? I mean, you're wrong, cuz after buying Pro, you also buy the EX. No, you just buy you just buy one of them. You don't have to buy both. What the hell? Like, in honesty, what you should have done is you could have like done the subscription for like what, like $1 or something, and then when there's a sale, you could just buy it outright. You know, if you're really impatient and want to use Clipart Studio Paint EX, you should have done the subscription until there's a sale, then buy it when there's a sale. You would still save money in the long run. Like, actually. It's a waste of money. If you have EX, you do not have to buy the Pro. If you don't animate ever, then EX is a waste of money. Yeah. My dad hates subscriptions because they really are sketchy. I'm going to make mangas, not animate. Then yeah, then use the Pro. Yeah. Isn't EX only for animators? Technically they have a thing for manga artists, but I think it's more useful. High key, it's just for animation. High key. I haven't used the manga features for it, but I know it's like more used for, you know. You do not need. Yeah, EX. I mean, you could draw. You could make manga without using EX. Anime, on the other hand, yeah, no, buddy. You get no more than 1 second for the non-EX variant for the Pro. So that's why if you want to do animation, you essentially have to use EX. If you're going to clip out Studio Paint route, there are other things that you can animate on that is free. Yeah, you really don't. The reason why I have EX is because I do want to animate. Or my goal is to do animation. But again, I'm trying to just get my draftmanship up. That's why you don't see me color that much, chat. That's why you just see me draw stuff. Or do like sketches, whatnot. Not really, you know, render stuff. That's where there's assets. I think it's just a risk thing. You should probably make a short one first and see you're okay with that with the workflow before actually investing. That's my thought though, anyway. For what? Oh, just generally buying things? Gosh. Damn, intermediate, like, throwing money like it's nothing, bro. Damn. $258 is a lot of money, bro. Dude, oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this effing kid. Chad, don't mind him. He's a kid. He doesn't know. He doesn't know the value of money. He actually does not understand the value of money, bro. No. Listen, chat. I make a lot, like, I make a decent amount of money. I make a decent amount of money, but $258 is nothing to laugh at, intermediate. You're a kid. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that you go to international school. You have a MacBook Air, and your English is fairly proficient, so yeah. I could pay my college, like, walking free with 250. Yeah, 250 USD is, again, it's not nothing, bro. I'm not spoiled, yeah. But I'm just saying, just because you could, okay. Just because you could spend the money on something doesn't mean you should. What do you mean that's nothing? Holy shiz, bro. 115K per year? But yeah, but you're not the one paying for it. See, this is why I think you'll actually start, yeah, like, actually. Bro, oh my god. Just because you have 3K in the bank doesn't mean that you should spend almost, what, almost 10% of it just willy-nilly. I have a Nokia phone. I don't know what your crazy assumption about me. Yeah. Okay, intermediate. You have to understand. Okay. I can't believe I'm the one who's saying this. I don't think you understand your privilege. Holy shit. And I'm privileged, bro. I'm sorry if, like, I can't believe I'm saying that to someone else to check their privilege when I'm the privileged one, bro. What the fuck? That's crazy. Okay, listen, I'm gonna be honest with your intermediate. If you're going to international school, I think you might be sheltered, bro. Yeah, you're just sheltered, bro. You don't know any better. It's okay, man. You get an allowance? Bro, dude. I didn't get paid an allowance, intermediate. No. I got paid nothing. For just existing, I got paid nothing, bro. That is privilege right there, bro. No, I got nothing. Intermediate. I got nothing, okay? I only got things on my birthday and Christmas. That is all. I had to wait. I had to wait patiently if I wanted something. Unless I needed it for like school or something. Other than that, I had to effing wait. And you know, when I ask for something, my parents, right, for my birthday or Christmas gift, it's usually 100 USD or less. Twice a year's 100 USD or less. It was like that my entire childhood. It's probably even less. Yeah. No, I got nothing. No allowance. Dude. Okay, who in chat got an allowance? I literally did not. Yeah, I get nothing, bro. I get no allowance. What the hell? Dang, must be nice. Getting money? Holy shiz, bro. Intermediate. I'm telling you, the concept of you getting just money for just existing is crazy. I got an allowance because I'm studying in college 6 hours away from my parents' home. Okay, that's valid, okay? Like, okay, intermediate. Here's the thing. A lot of artists, right? I shouldn't say... a good portion of them, you know, they have to, like, scrounge and save to buy all these things. They don't just buy it willy-nilly. They're not made of money. Again, even me, I didn't like, before I got a job, I literally just draw on a piece of paper. That's it. That's all I was able to do. I didn't have like money to buy like expensive, like all these expensive stuff, right? This is after the fact. That's what I'm saying. Like, you getting, if I got an allowance, I could have saved and like bought like other things. But no, I had to work for it, you know? Just save. Hello, Lon Koner, welcome. Okay. I'm telling you this. I think you are comparing yourself... Intermediate. I think you're comparing yourself to the other people in international school. If you zoom out and if you look at the big picture, right? If you look at people who lives in impoverished lands, like, you will understand, even though like in your society, in your bubble, even though you are the lowest rank or whatever, in the grand scheme of things, you're not in a place where you're impoverished, you know? I think you'll understand when you work, like, yeah. intermediate, it's because you're given that money. We're talking about, like, you have nothing, you have to work for it. Like, yes, you have 3K. You're given that 3K. Man, I can't believe I'm the one who's talking about this when I dropped 2K, like 2K USD on a GPU. I can't believe I'm the one who's effing talking about this, bro. Holy shiz, man. My parents bought me everything except the concept of it. So, is that a problem? No, that is not a problem whatsoever. Listen, my parents, my parents only bought me things that were required from school. That was, yeah, required from school. Or something I needed to live. Other than that, there was nothing, bro. Hey, drawing, thanks. I'm copying though. I think that's most Asian parents. Then what are you complaining about? Because I got a better phone. I don't got a better phone than... You thought I grew up with a smartphone? You funny, bro. You funny. I grew up with a flip phone. I had a limited amount of text messages that I could send, so I had to be careful how many cents I text. And also I had limited amount of hours, meaning I had to, like, I'm telling you, when I was your age, I did not have as nice as a phone as you. Like, straight up. For 5 years. Okay, so listen, if you want to get more stuff, just get a part-time job. Work. If your parents are not going to give it to you and you're complaining, just work for it. Literally get a part-time job. You're old enough to get a part-time job, bro. I never had a phone either, a flip phone, until hitting high school. Yeah, you get it. Oh yeah, and how's that working for you? Yeah, have fun paying for capital gains tax. If you're doing it through like a brokerage company or whatnot, you have to pay them too. Holding certain assets, you have to pay a certain rate, a ratio, like 0.03 or whatever, depending. And typically, you only get those things after many years. You see those gains, let's say 7 to 8% if you invest in the SP 500 consistently. Like, you won't see those gains right now. And it's not liquid. That's the biggest thing. When you're investing, right? It's not liquid assets. Man, this is like a culture shock to me. No, he's an international kid. International school kids don't understand, bro. They don't understand. You're not the average. Intermediate? You go to international school. You are not the intermediate. Go do your research. Actually, go effing do your research. Copying, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I mean, that's why I just have copying art though, so people are aware that this is not my art. I'm just looking at someone's, copying it, trying to understand it, get a better idea how to draw better. Oh yeah. Yeah. They send you off to Canada? Okay, that is not average, bro. Yeah, my parents. Yeah, man. Let me. Oh yeah. Let me just Yeah. Let me just be sent to a foreign country for 2 years so I get like language proficient at one language and then come back. Bro, that is not, dude. Oh my gosh, bro. Dude, I think I'm crashing out, chat. Holy shit. Okay. I'm telling you, intermediate, you're not average. You're very sheltered. I'm letting you know, so when you go to the real world, you understand. Dude, he thinks I'm flexing, bro. Dude, he thinks I'm flexing. That's crazy, bro. I want to. Okay, intermediate. I'm telling you right now, you are not average. Again, maybe in your context, maybe what you think, but we're telling you against everyone in the world, you're not average. The fact that you went to school and hate it and your parents agreed to switch schools over is already privileged. Yeah, that is hella privileged, bro. Listen, chat. I know I'm effing privileged. I know this about me. But damn. Maybe, wait, chat. Maybe I'm not as privileged as I thought I was. Damn, chat. I thought I was privileged. This is a whole new world, chat. I might not be privileged, chat. Isn't that insane? Damn, bro. Holy shit, there's someone more privileged than me. Damn. That is actually kind of insane, chat. I never thought I would see the day, bro. See someone more privileged than me while I'm streaming. That is so whack. Dude, I'm the most Asian person to ever Asian, and this is tripping me so bad. Dude, like, damn. Like, listen, chat. I have a lot of very expensive things, but listen, I don't like throw money. I'm very intentional. You know, I think about like the cost analysis benefit. Like for instance, right? I do have a coffee grinder. I did not get the most expensive one. This is my first time like grinding coffee. Like, so I got a model that's not the most expensive, but it wasn't super but it wasn't the cheapest one, and I got it during a sale. It's like originally it's like 220 USD. I bought it at like 150 USD, and I still use it to this day because it is so good. Like technically I do have the money I can like spend on a better thing, but I mean, I've had no need to, so why spend the money on something that works and that I'm like very, very satisfied with, you know? It's crazy. I'm just a Dutch to move to Asia because of health conditions about my mom. Oh damn. Aren't you from the Philippines, Ray? Close. Probably somewhere in Southeast Asia. if it's not the Philippines, it could be Singapore. Actually, no, Singapore has. I mean, still, it could be Singapore, Vietnam. It could be Thailand. It could be Jakarta. There's, that general area. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah. So if you go to international school, it's cheap by scamming your parents just in. Oh my god. I mean, sure, I guess, man. Damn, chat. Dude, listen, chat. I dropped 200 USD for coffee beans, okay? To be granted, it is 2.2 kilos. It's 2 kilos, right? I got 2 kilos for 200 USD. It is expensive. It is expensive. I know it's expensive. And doing something like that is like hella privileged. I understand that. But damn, maybe I'm not as privileged as I thought, bro. Holy shiz, dude. This quote, the first time for everything. I got CSP Ex the same day I got my drawing tablet, which is today and it's normal. Damn, that is crazy. Ray, I think, I don't know. We'll see. He's still young. He's still young. He doesn't know. I speak Netherlands English. What? And is that Thai? Is that Thai, chat? That looks Thai. Thai? Okay. Gotcha. I feel like at one point in your life, it'll click and you'll start to feel afraid. Maybe. I can't speak my own language. What do you mean you can't speak your own language? Dog, the fact you think I am privileged is crazy. Listen, intermediate. I know I'm privileged. And I understand the value of money, so I don't like throw it around randomly. Again, like the GPU that I bought, it's 2,000 USD, right? It's a lot of money. And for me to buy it without worrying about like, will I be able to eat? Will I be able to pay my bills? That's like, of course I worked hard for that money and I saved. It's not like I'm able to buy this outright. I've been saving for months. That's the thing with me, right? Whenever I want something, I usually do a lot of research on it, then I save a good while for it. Don't get me started, I saw my parents. Yeah, the only language that I speak is French and English. It's kind of crazy, bro. Kind of cool though. Yeah. I'm telling you, intermediate, just because your mom doesn't give you anything doesn't. Oh my gosh. You know what? Okay, alrighty. We're gonna move on, chat. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Okay, that's my bad. My bad for bringing up that I bought a GPU that I've been wanting for several months, and I've been like trying to get. Okay, my bad, chat. You know what? My bad, chat. I won't talk about buying things, man. That's my bad, man. Yeah, he is young. Chat, we have remember, if you're my age, then you have a decade over intermediate. If you're around my age, he is a decade younger than all of us. Maybe not some people in chat. Some people in chat are the same age, but you know. Ooh, I'll do this one next. Okay, let's see. And tell me that when you went to an international school, oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Let's do this pose. Okay, intermediate, we have moved on to the topic. We are moving on. We are dropping this topic. We're going to talk about other things because we have talked about this and we have reached its conclusion. We are just going to say agree to disagree and move on. If you feel like you still need to talk about this, I would say to go somewhere else because we're just gonna move on. Not bad, not bad. I got a very expensive piece of tech. But you know, let's not get into it. It might bring up some other stuff, bro. I mean, we already talked about my purchase. So let's move on, shall we? Oh yeah, so for those who aren't here, so the thing I was telling y'all about with the YouTuber and the drawing passing along, I think it has begun. I am not the first person, I don't think. Yeah, they're awake. Yeah, the person's awake. So I think they have sent the files. Maybe they're working on the file and then sending it to people. Because we had to send like 3 times. 3 time zones. 3 timings that were able to do it. And essentially, the times that I picked are times... So the next time is in 12 hours. And the other one is 20 hours from now. The other one that I sent, my first one was 4 hours ago. So it was like 6 a.m. CST, which is my time. So yeah, so when I stream, either in 12 hours from now or 20 hours from now, hopefully that is when I should get the file, and then, you know, we do the whole thing. I'll make sure I make like an announcement or something on the Discord, or like ping everyone. I hate pinging. I hate pinging everyone, but for that I will ping everyone. So if you could join, you're more than welcome to join, and then it'll be a very interesting stream. Nothing happens every day, same. I wouldn't say nothing happens per se. I think something does. It's just very, you know, samey, very humdrum. It's just congrats on the 100 subs. Oh yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. He did it like yesterday. Do you have an OC? Oh my goodness. He had the last body, yeah. I technically do have an OC, but it's on. Dude, do we have to get into this again, bro? I effing swear. Shit. Okay, chat. Okay. Ranting time. Okay, Ray. You haven't heard my rant. You haven't heard my rant, so I'm gonna start. I'm so sorry, chat. I have to do that. I feel like it's like I have to do this every time. Okay, so I started working on my OC last year, and I haven't touched it ever since last year. Now let me show you the file. Sorry, it should be here. Okay. So technically, I came up with these four, right? These four designs. And the reasoning for this, I wanted to do a vampire character, vampire OC. And then I have like a whole other file just for me to plan out things. So I have, you know, the name, the purpose, you know, like I was like doing this like a character sheet. Give her bigger booba. We could do that. We could do that. Miss Trophy, welcome to the stream. But yeah. So I was thinking about ideas, objects, you know, what kind of personality I want them to have. So I was writing all this out, and then I got some ideas. I got some, you know, I used the Adobe color thing, bro. Yeah, see, I had like the monochrome, like I had the colors that I wanted, bro. The monochromes, the triads, and then me talking about like things like here's the thing with like character design, right? You want to do like 70-80% of what's like normal, like what people generally associate. So like with a vampire, they think of bats, very angular shapes or silhouette, right? And then you make it a little bit unique with the small 30%. You add your own spin to it, because a good character design, you should look at it for like a 1 second and understand, oh, this is what the character's like. That's a very good character design. So these are a lot of the things I was thinking about. And yeah, I said elegant. Yeah, whatever. So I came up with these four. General same body or whatnot. Yes, I can make I can make the boobas bigger. Okay, don't worry, M4, that will be done. But this is the first portion, the first step, right? After me like kind of thinking about certain ideas, and then me just sketching it, right? And typically with like character designers, this is kind of like a similar process that they do, is they won't just use one. No, they'll make multiple, and then kind of give it to people, and then, you know, they see and they see, okay, what's good about each thing, what is bad, what things could be improved on, right? And you do that multiple times. So out of all these, I have decided to go with number 3, because number 3 has the most easiest to comprehend, and I think it has the most interesting silhouette out of all of them. Me personally though, I do like the design of like 1 a little bit more. I just like the monocle, man. Man, dude, like girls with monocles, you don't see them that much. You see like guys with monocles, but you know, until you finish your OC is finished, I'll do fan art of it. No, stop. No more effing freaking fan art, okay? It's the freaking stupidest shit ever. Okay. So I have this, right? And then I was going to do number 3, and I was gonna refine it, you know, because this is like, she has the Ojo sama vibe, right? You know, compared to like these other ones. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go full like more into this. So, but here's the thing. Okay, before I even like finish or like got more into it, right? People started effing drawing fan art, and I'm like, what the hell? And they were asking me questions here and there. I'm like, bro, why are you doing this? Like, yeah, this is me just doing ideas. Yeah, so this is the first one I get. And I'm like, they're asking me about colors and everything, and I told them. And they did this, okay? I wasn't even in the part of refining. They just made this. They're like, oh man, I really like the third one. I'm gonna draw a fan art. I'm like, dude, like, could you just like wait until I'm finished? He's like, no, F you. He gave me the middle finger. He's like, he's like, choose one finger. He essentially said that. F you, I'm gonna draw it. I don't care. I'm like, mother fuck. And it gets even worse, okay? and then another viewer was asking me if I had an OC, and then yeah, I'm like, yeah, I do. It's not finished. He's like, oh, can you send me the thing? I'm like, because I guess he just wanted to see it, so I did. And then this mother effer, okay, this mother effer had the audacity to not just draw one, but effing all four. He had the effing audacity to draw all effing four. And then he sent it to me. I'm like, you motherfucker. I told you the third. I told you it's just the third one. He's like, I don't care. F you. I don't care. I'm gonna draw all of them. And as you can see, look at the booba size. Look at the booba size, man. He fixed the problem for me. So yeah, chat. Here's the worst part, okay? So the person who made that, right? Every single time I stream, he always asks, so when are you gonna finish your OC? Every single time, bro. Every single time, man. Like, damn. But yeah. They look like they're from Disney or something. No, it's Aldo. Your OC with different clothing makes it more fashionable. Yeah. I mean, again, this is like from like what I've like the research that I've done and what I've studied about character design. This is like generally processed. I mean, again, they do a lot of research, get a lot of like references or like assets that they could use. But yeah, don't ask me when I'm gonna finish this. And then in the Discord server, if you look under OC, it should be there. My unfinished OC. It's just, you just have to scroll to the top. It's the first post. But yeah. But yeah, chat. Moral of the story. Let me just give me a decade, okay? Give me a decade. I'll finish my character design in a decade, okay? Just give me a decade, chat. Just 10 years, man, okay? Just 10 years. The stalker? I mean, he's not, though. Lore accurate OC, a decade to wake up. You know what? Yeah, that's pretty valid, bro. If you give me 10 years, you better make an animation of your OC. Damn, what? Damn, chat, you're asking a lot from me. You're asking a lot from me to make an animation of my OCs, bro. Like, damn, chat. You want me to do everything. You want me to do the character design, sound design, storyboard, animate it. Shiz, man. Well, do you think I'm a one boy band? One man band or whatever? I agree with them. Oh my gosh. Not you too, Astra. He. I'm telling you, Chet. That's so much work, man. Maybe try drawing with a G pen if you want to learn curves. Helps with line confidence. I mean, I could. I just like using this because it's very thick. I think I could do this with a G pen too, right? Reason why I like it is because I don't have to like... Technically, I could increase the brush size. There's a box. There's a box. Let's see. Let's go. It's just called the G pen. I use a lot of the default pens. In all honesty, I do. I do use like, yeah. Welcome, Ega. Is a visual pen? Yeah. That's one of the things I do off stream. I do exercises, line exercises with like pen and paper. And I use a fountain. I use a fountain pen when I when I draw with a pen. I don't use a ballpoint pen. Ballpoint pen, you could like you could be sketchily. Nah. I full send that shiz, bro. Damn. Yeah. It's not fun. I usually try to make 30 minutes to an hour on just that. I know my chat has seen it. I don't think you've seen it, right? You better hire some voice actor, your animations for OC if we give you 10 years. Bro, what the fudge? You want me to hire OC? Damn, you're crazy. Hold on. I'll get my thing. Oh, fudge. Man, I hate using a fountain pen. Fountain pen is... Actually, no. I actually love using a fountain pen. Let's see. But yeah, this is what I do with my fountain pen. It's so much fun, man. I love doing this, man. Yeah, man, this is so much fun doing this. Every day that I'm off work, bro. Yeah, this is so much fun to do. Yeah, man. I love scrunching up and doing this and trying to not effing mess up, man. I love doing this. It's just doing this gives me so much joy. Oh my. Oh, fuck. I love doing it. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. I love drawing my face, man. I love doing my face with the line away, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, I love doing this shit, man. This brings me so much effing joy. I love doing this. Yeah, I use a fountain pen. I hate drawing. Oh, you too? Oh man, me too. I hate drawing, man. Effing is effing cringe. I should have never picked up drawing in my life, man. Bro, news just hit. Black Lagoon is gonna continue the manga again. Oh shiz, really? Oh damn, I'm excited. Black Lagoons is so good. It's a complicated relationship, honestly. Chat, if I've never picked up a pen and drew, you know how much happier I'd be? You know how much happier I'd be, chat? I could have just focused on me just getting better at guitar, bro. But no! I had to pick the pen and draw anime titties. I'm like, oh, this is kind of like, oh, this is not that bad. This is not that bad. Oh, how foolish I was. How foolish I was, chat. They think it was fun to draw. Now I'm just stuck in this hellhole. Life needs a little bit of spice in the form of tears and anime girls, bro. Maybe a pinch of ripping your hair out. Oh yeah. Yep, I love ripping out my hair. I love getting stressed from art. Chat, I'm telling you, like, my job is stressful already, and I decided, you know, oh, it's kind of stressful. And then I freaking pick up art. Freaking motherfucker. Oh my gosh. Drawing NSFW stuff is very hard. I'm telling you right now. Intermediate. Be prepared to learn anatomy. I mean, you don't have to be the most anatomically correct or whatnot. Biggest thing with anatomy is trying to making it believable. But that's hard to do. Pray for your hairline, bestie. Oh, I mean, thankfully I have very thick hair. I have very, very thick hair. People say when they touch my hair, they think I'm like a dog. I have thick hair, which I guess for me, I don't have to worry about, you know, balding, but still, like, I don't know, man. The stress from art could maybe cause me to bald. Make me pay for it. Damn. If I wanted some, I would have just drawn it myself, you know? I'll just draw it myself, you know? I mean, I have drawn lewd things, chat. Or, like, okay, suggestive stuff. I should clarify. I have drawn is a phone, finger, and a dream. Hey, if you have a phone, you could still draw digitally. You know how I know? Because effing Fizzy Water draws on his effing phone with his finger. You want me to show you what he's drawn on his phone, chat? It's actually crazy. Let me find it. Chat, let me effing show you. Like, imagine drawing this with your finger, with your index finger on a cell phone, okay? Like everything on the cell phone, even rendering. Okay, I have to find it. Let me find this. Copy image. This was drawn and rendered on a cell phone. On a smartphone with their finger. With their effing finger on a smartphone. I can't even do this with a drawing tablet, chat. I can't even do this with like a pen and paper, okay? And then Fizzy Water just comes out of nowhere and be like, I'm an artist. I'm a digital artist. I don't have a computer. I got my finger and my phone, bro. At this point, I'll kick the fuck bro. I think it took him... I'm not sure how long it took him. I know it did take him a while. I'm telling you, bro. This is crazy. Chat, like, if I told... like, chat, isn't this... Like, this drawing by itself is good, right? You're thinking, oh, this is pretty good, right? And then someone proceeds to tell you, oh yeah, this was drawn on like a Nokia phone. Okay, it wasn't a Nokia, but you know what I mean. It's not the most high-end phone out there. It's a pretty like non-super, like, not the highest spec smartphone out there. And this mother effer just decided to draw this and render this with their, you know, just this in their smartphone. Well, what do you do, bro? Bro, it's not. Fizzy Water does not have an iPhone 16 Pro Max, bro. He does not have a Galaxy S25 Ultra. That would actually break the bank for him. 10 times over. But I'm just saying, chat, like, if you are desperate enough, you could draw with it. It just shows you it's not about the tools. It's about your skill set. How dedicated are you? I could never with a smartphone. No, I think your phone is better, intermediate. I believe your phone is better. And I'm not, like, I'm being serious. Like, any sort of Apple device where he lives is a luxury. Let that sink in. Let that sink in, intermediate. It's like some no-brain... It's like a no-name brand smartphone. It's an Android. That much I know. Where is my pen? Holy shiz. I lost my pen. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, Fizzy Water is primarily a traditional artist, though. Again, he doesn't have a drawing tablet or a laptop. So if he wants to do digital stuff, he literally just uses his phone. He doesn't even have a no, here's the thing, chat. He doesn't even draw on a desk. He just, you know what he does? So let's say this is him, right? This is, let's say that he draws on his bed. Let's say this is the pillow, right? Pillow. He just has a sheet of paper right here. This is how he draws. He doesn't have a table to draw on, chat. He doesn't have a... He doesn't have a table to draw on. He kicks his feet, draws on his bed, bro. Why is it starting to sound like parents' stories of climbing a mountain to go to school or something? We're gonna find it here talking about Fizzy Water. No, I'm just... No. I use it as, you know, and just a story to tell that literally... It's not about the equipment. It's not about your setup to make art. It's literally just determination and, you know, whatever you have, going with it. Whatever tools you have to your disposal, you know, using it in the best way that you can. Also, the only reason why I know this is because I've known Fizzy Water for a good while. He's actually one of my longest viewers. Like for years on years, you know. Before I even started streaming me doing art, because again, previously I streamed me playing video games. He didn't really stream art, so you know, I've known him for a while. Fizzy is lurking around. This neck is kind of too long. Actually, no, I think it's just the neck is off. I could do this. Change this a little. Rotate this a little. Do you want to do magma right now? What are we gonna do a magma stream? Oh my gosh, chat. We will eventually do a magma stream. We will, okay, chat. We will. I need to set up a time. Oh my gosh. We will do a magma stream, chat. I promise, okay? I just need to set it up. And also, I'll make an announcement. So, like, again, people could plan around it. Because, you know, you want to get as many people involved. I mean, I have in the past, chat. I mean, okay. Because I I haven't done dual streaming until what? Yeah, I haven't dual streamed for super long. There's a lot of streams of me drawing, and you won't find the VOD for. I was like, again, I'm primarily a Twitch streamer, and I haven't done YouTube that much until somewhat recently, you know. I'm aware. I know that everyone will not be able to make it, but you know, scheduling it and telling people ahead of time, you know, it's a courtesy. It's a courtesy. Ignap, welcome. Yeah, chat. I'll make an announcement on Discord server about Magma stream. And then we'll make it like prompt based, I guess. Or maybe I could get like or we could plan it out. So I could get like a spin the wheel type of thing. Yeah, I could get the spin the wheel. We could come up with like ideas, what things that people want to draw. And then there would be, yeah, the spin the wheel would have prompts, drawing prompts. And then whatever the thing lands on, we will draw, I guess. See, something like that. That has to be planned out. That's gonna take a little bit of work, you know? Draw Hu Tao 1v1. Oh my goodness. Dude, this is not art fight, bro. This is not art fight, okay? Relax. Even though I say that, I've actually never done art fight. You mean DPI? I'm using a I'm using the default 4K. Because I'm not making illustrations or anything that's super important. I'm just practicing. Also, I'm like the worst person to ask. I'm like the worst person to ask about that kind of stuff. Honestly, I bet you chat is way more experienced and can give you a better answer in what kind of sizes or canvas size to use. They're probably way more knowledgeable about that. So you should probably ask them, or you should trust their word compared to mine. 3000 DPI. Also, I guess it really depends too, like what you're using it for. If it's like, if you're using it like digital, or if you're trying to do prints for it, that also, and like where you're going to upload, where you're gonna upload your thing. All that really matters. And I'm like the worst person to ask. I'm gonna be honest. Again, I'm not really an illustrator, chat. I'm just learning how to draw. I'm just trying to get better. I don't know how to draw hats to save my effing life. Yeah, that's definitely one struggle I definitely have to get better at. Nope, I have not. I mean, I don't really intend to buy any new games right now. I already have a lot of games I have to play already. And I bought a new GPU, so all the games that's just been collecting dust, I can finally play now. And a 4K, woohoo! I mean, 4K without it dying. I mean, it'll probably be... I won't probably do super intense gaming sessions because I still have to draw. I still have to do my art grind. I guess I'll just take... Instead of me watching anime, I'll just be gaming instead, I guess. For the time being. Because I am probably not gonna... not do art because I got a new GPU. I'm gonna keep this momentum going. Yeah, I definitely need to focus on learning how to do hats. Because I do know, generally, with hats, you kind of line it up with wherever their head shape is, you know, finding where the center line is, and then going from there. But I've never, like, sat down and really focused on hats. So that is definitely something I should do. Okay, let's see. Oh man, I guess I could do an illustration, but I don't want to. Should I draw a whole bunch of hands, chat? Should I do my speed running hands thing instead of me doing it? This is how much you know I don't want to draw an illustration, man. You just draw. Yes, you should. I only draw anime grills and hands, I guess. Ooh, that's a good concept. Let's see. What do I have on my pure ref? Shiz. Let's see. Oh, I never opened up for this. So technically, I have... Actually, I have... Do you know that I have a lot of illustrations planned out? Not planned out per se, but I have all the stuff I need to draw it. Let me show you. I have two hands, the left and the right. I'm aware, Busy. I'm aware you have two hands. I mean, I'm curious why you say that though. What prompted you to say that you have two hands? I think most people have two hands. It's like not terrible to assume that you have two hands. let me show. Let's see which one I could show y'all. Yeah. Okay. So this is an example. Oh, let me bring down the. So this is like pure ref, but for the iPad. It's called Freeform. So I already have all the references and the idea to do, and this is Mudrock, you know, a character from Arc Knight. So I was gonna draw her in this pose, and then I also had like, you know, use Mugun's thing, be like, oh yeah, have the back, whatever. I was gonna show the bare back. I have all this reference, and I have like, I've gotten like the ideas down what I kind of want to do. Guess when I made this, chat? I made this about 2 years ago. Oh, here's another one. So, you know, I have this character doing this pose. Yeah, 2 years ago. This was also 2 years ago. What else? Okay, some of these I have done, though. Some of them I have done. But there's a good amount I haven't done yet. Then I have this blue art character doing this pose. I mean, I've done some of these. They're not great. Because this was like, again, 2 years ago. I do have some of them. I don't think I post some of them. I did not post on my social media. Maybe I did. Like, this was from... Oh, gosh. This is terrible. But this is from about a year ago. This is 2024. This is Marcel from Dungeon Meshi. I mean, the hands look nice. Can you tell when I did this, chat? Can you tell when I drew this? Yeah, this is after me doing my effing training arc and me speed running my hand drawing, me speed running hands, bro. That's why the hands look pretty decent. That's the great things about some of these. Like, I remember doing like the specific time that I drew some of the things just because of, oh, this is the thing I was focusing on. This one? Okay, this one was beginning of this year. I was watching anime while drawing this. And I was doing more anatomy study stuff. Technically, this is supposed to be one of my friend's characters. And I stopped here. And the reason why is because I didn't know how to draw clothes very well, or they're like the specific clothes that they have in the reference, and I'm like, I can't draw that, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna finish it. I love unfinished works, man. They're my favorite. They're my favorite pastime. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna... The next thing I kind of want to draw is drawing and render all your unfinished works. Nah, dog. You're asking me too much, man. I don't know if I could do that. I have so much on my pure ref. Hold on, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to see. I would pay 1k yen per stream, dog. Oh my gosh. Listen, I wouldn't do that, okay, man. I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a decent amount of monies, but still, you should save that money. Man, I don't want to do an illustration. I feel like I low-key should. I mean, I could sit on my butt at work and make that much. Welcome, Mr. Buttercoon. Welcome. Gamble it like a normal person would. Nah, save it. Why would I gamble such monies? Why would I do such things? You're saying I'm rich? How comical. How comical to say that I am rich. Man, this head. Wait, well, that's the same layer. Actually, let me see. Let me see if I could do. Let me copy, but let me just copy with the G pen. Let's see how this feels. I typically just use G pen for line art, which I haven't done in like a century. I do copy. What do you mean? That's all I'm good for, man. I'm a copy machine. I'm just like wait, was it you, M4? You're the one who started drawing because you didn't have a copy machine, right? Or was that someone else? I'm pretty sure it was M4. Okay, so I have to mess with the size of the G pin throughout. Let's see. Printer. Oh, printer. Okay, you're the printer. Okay. Dude, what a cool origin story. You could tell your kids, damn, back in my days, we didn't have enough money for a printer. So I just started drawing. That's such a G move, bro. That is actually such a baller move. I'll use negative spin. So I don't have to keep doing... I don't have to do this. I just do one line. Instead of, you know... Oh, that's a big eraser. I just adjust it as I go. I'm not paying attention. I gotta be honest. I'm not paying attention to my brush size. I am just adjusting it as I go. Right now it's at 12 on like medium, but that's gonna change just throughout me doing this. You mean AM? You mean AM, right? I want to create a poster of famous football player at time like Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo in their old prime. Oh, that'd be cool. Ooh, if you depending if like what kind of style of poster you want, if you like old school, I would recommend RC Decker. I think that's the person, right? RC Decker. Is that the name? Hold on. Damn, who's that? What's that painter's name? Hold on. Fudge. No, I need to find this artist. I need to find this artist name. Hold on. I think I... fudge. I think I have a list. I think I have a list of like old artists. Old school artists. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, that's not it. Un momento, por favor. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, JC, it's okay. Sorry. JC Lendecker. That's the name. I like Decker. He's my go. Yeah, all right. Even though I messed up his effing name. Dude, his style is amazing, dude. Holy shiz. Like I know, yes, I'm going for like an anime style, whatever. But dude, looking at like other artists that is not anime, like it is amazing, bro. Yeah. Printer. No, we're not talking about printers. We're just talking about artists. Dude. And it's I don't like him. I don't just like him just because I'm an American, by the way, okay? Like I think his art is fire, bro. Holy shit, man. If you want to learn how to like render very well, highly recommend looking at his like works. Holy shiz, dude. Good shiz, bro. Good shiz. Yeah, JC Linedecker. Yes, right? I know. Like, okay. Like, painting is about two things. It's about values and shapes. Linedecker does both so well. But his shapes, holy shiz, bro, man. Look up Ray Strantz. Ooh. Who's this? Again, chat. If you have oh, okay, he did like movie posters. Damn. Dude, movie posters are really cool too, dude. Damn, these are I like some of these hosh-posh ones. Drew Stewart's. Okay, I'm gonna should have a list. You know what, chat? I'm gonna maybe I'll make a new channel. Let's say what? OG artist? No. I don't know. Let's see. I'll just say artist. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't add the thing. The channel. A place to put artist's name that you really admire. Admire. And yeah, I'll just do that. Save. Bruce Starnes and say RC Decker. Just a place. You can put other artists down their chat. Because I like looking at all sorts of different artists. Doesn't matter. Do you have EX? Nope. Do you have the Pro? He's one of my favorites of all times. I have neither. Then what do you use? IBS Paint X? Hell yeah, free, let's go, baby. Dude, it's so, oh my gosh. Remember, it costs an arm and a leg, okay? It's not cheap, man. Some more space for this. No, not everyone has EX, bro. Holy shiz. What do you think we were talking about the whole time about EX? Or like it was kind of foolhardy of you to get EX. Because not everyone has EX. Drawing system. I mean, I don't know. Just draw. Just draw on it. Because what? It's your first time using a drawing tablet. It's your first time using EX. Just. Also, I'm a very bad reference. Because, number one, I technically started with Photoshop. I started with Photoshop, my guy. So like all the hotkeys or whatnot are fairly similar. This is and then I'm also using a Cintiq as well. So it's gonna have different feels. So it's really, you know, dependent. What's your favorite noodles? Okay, what do you mean favorite noodles? Are we talking about instant, just in general? I mean, I like pasta. I love me my pasta. Now, if it's instant noodles, oh, that's kind of hard to say, man. I don't. There's definitely there's some instant noodles that are better than the others. Oh shiz! Whoops! I'm using the wrong brush. That's why. It's really dependent on like my mood. Let's say if I want something lemony, I would like. Actually, what brand? What country is Mama from? Is that Thai? Is Mama Thai? Wait, hold on. Let me see. Mama instant ramen. I think it's Thai. Yeah, I think so. What? Nah, dog. There's no way. Hold on. Let me find the image. Like this. Yeah, Mama. Dude, I love me some Mama, bro. Dude, it's just okay, like the reason why I love Mama so much is because of the flavor profile is so unique. Like relative to like the other cop ramens or the other ramens that I've tried. It's like it has that lime flavor. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so good. I haven't had it in a long time. The only reason why I found out about this is because one of my friends were Thai, and he showed me it, and they're like, "You want to try some?" I'm like, "Yo, I've never seen this." Yeah, hell yeah, let's try it, dude. It was so good, bro. He hooked me up. He gave me a few to take home, bro. Dude, that homie was a real G, dude. But I mean, I do like the Shin ramen. Shin ramen. It's the Korean one. Wait. No, I have not. This one. Shin ramen. It's a Korean brand. Shin ramen is pretty good too. I think for like very like cut dry stereotypical, I think Shin is where it's at. Or technically there's the Shin Black, which is like the more premium version of it. But you know, you can't deny but you can't but you know chat. You know, they're like the most American brand. Freaking mine is what's this? Yeah, wait, isn't this Mama? No, I don't think it's Mama. It's Oak. Is this it? It low-key looks like Mama. Oh, it's not Mama. Is this it? This is the first picture that I saw. No, I'm not. Oh my gosh, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this one. Hell yeah. What's that? Dude, I swear, is this not Mama? It looks similar to Mama. Is it not? I need confirmation from M4. Yeah. What is Pentacon? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is. I don't know. It looks similar to Mama. So when I saw this, I'm like, whoa, this is like slightly different packaging. No, it's not Taiwan. It's just Thai, not Taiwan. Taiwan is completely different from. Are you drawing ramen? No. We're just talking about noodles. Busy Water likes Pantikat Kon, which is peanut noodles. It's like lo mein. It's basically Mama in Thailand. Okay. No, because I swear, like, if you look at like what is it? Let me go back. Because if you look at like this, right? Not exactly the same, but like it has the same writing, right? I'm assuming. But okay. We're talking about ramen though. Our favorite ramen or noodles or whatever. Yeah, I talked about Mama because Mama is just so effing good. Bro, do an No, you do not want that, chat. You do not want an ASMR me eating. What is that? What is that stream? What are those streams called? The eating streams? What is it called? I forgot what it's called. Oh yeah, mukbang. Mukbang or whatever. Yeah. I don't know, chat. I don't know if you want a mukbang stream, okay? Thank you, Fizzy, for saying it. For telling me. Yeah, chat. I don't know if that's y'all would want that. A mukbang stream. That's okay. Okay, here's the thing, chat. When I eat food, I'm quiet. I don't make all those sounds, man. That's not a very American thing to do, chat. We don't aerate our food when we eat like it's freaking like wine. I know in some cultures that's like a thing, right? Like they make like the more noise you make, the like more delicious it is, or you're like signaling it, right? PMO? What do you mean PMO? What does that mean? Korean people? Is that a Korean people thing? Piss me off? Oh. see. Some people, like, those slurping sounds or whatnot, like, it pisses them off. Some people, it doesn't. Like, for me, yeah, it pisses me off, too, Astra. I understand you. That's how I grew up. We ate in silence, bro. They chew with their mouth opens. It means oishi. That's what my lazy but mom who watches K-dramas all the time. Damn. Yeah, we just... See, this is how you know food is delicious. You just eat in silence. Because you're so enthralled. You're focusing on the flavors. You know? Nom nom nom. Yeah, don't worry. I'm the same way. Silence, bro. When I'm eating, I want to be in silence. I mean, unless you're having a conversation, right? I don't like mouth noises when eating. "24/7 art stream? Nah, fam. That's too long. Shut up, Fizzy. Don't say anything. Dude, I can't stream for that long. Shut up, Fizzy. Don't say anything. I effing swear, Fizzy. Yeah, that's too long, man. My family keeps eating like that. I can't. Oh, damn. You used to play, yeah? Well, I'm not that person. Also, I don't... You have to remember, I have a effing career outside of art and streaming. I do this as a hobby, chat. My livelihood does not depend on me drawing art. Man, that's gonna be hard to do these faces soon. Yeah, what about him? Should I make this thinner? Maybe I could bring the lips down just a tiny bit. Remember, I don't render. I don't know about better per se. I mean, they actually render stuff. I don't. Again, I'm just hyper fixated on trying to get good draftsmanship skills. Okay, that's not. Oh my God. That's not full rendering. I told you that was a color rock. They're very different things. Okay, a color rough is I just did a sketch and I put color on top of it. That's it. That's not rendering. I didn't add shadows. I didn't do jada. I didn't use like a bajillion layers, multiply. Damn it, I hate. Looks rough. I want to see your shadows in my room. Oh my god. Don't say stuff like that, bro. What the fuck? Listen. If you want to see shadows, go look up like you can doom scroll my freaking Twitter. You see me do like rendering things with shadows in it. Don't worry about it. You know what? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Man, doing this like line art is pain. That's Oh, fudge, the hair is gonna be a mess. What I'll do, I'll probably do it fairly lightly. Then I'll make adjustments. Focus on general silhouette first. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Don't give me motivation to get out of my art block, please. Well, I think you should ask yourself some questions first. I don't necessarily think it's a matter of motivation. I think the question should be, why are you in the art block? And then, go from there. I mean, there's gotta be a reason. Is it because you're stuck? Is it because you don't know what to draw? Is it because you're lacking XYZ thing, TMs? Okay. Oh, technically this should be higher. Whoops. I mean, do you still play those games? I do not know who that is. I haven't played that game in a long time. I quit a long time ago. Yeah, this is very difficult to do. Holy shiz. Doing this with a G pen with no sketch is so effing difficult. I mean, technically I could do what I do, make multiple lines, but I mean, that'll look bad. What you do? My sketchbook. Holy shiz. And then we'll use bigger for the other things. Alright, see ya. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, it's late for you. Yeah, go to sleep. Sleep is important. Okay. Thanks, I appreciate it. Get some rest. Like, it's like right here is where all the hair comes from. Put a dot right there so I remember. Should be a little bit more off to the side like this if it's centered. I hate how sharp this hair is so sharp. Didn't help them using this brush. I mean, this would be made significantly more simplified if I were to use different layers for each part of the hair. So, you know, I could lower the opacity, I could do erase marks, but I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm gonna say F it. F that shiz. One layer raw dog. No questions. But in all honesty, I think limitations are good to have. I think that is where we learn the most, actually, from limitations. You have to kind of think out of the box. Or you're just challenged. And this is very challenging for me, by the way, chat. Because, you know, with these, I could like do multiple lines and it'll still look fine because of it being an opacity. This is not. This is just straight up. You see my mistakes. So I am trying to minimize them as much as possible. And trying to be very cognizant with each stroke. So again, it's really similar to how I would draw with like pen and paper. Like what I specifically with a fountain pen. I'm very, very mindful with each stroke. I'm not trying to be like Kim Jong-gi, bro. that guy was on crack. Okay, not literally on crack, but like he was cracked. It's okay. I'm not trying to make it like super scratchy, like chicken scratch. I'm just trying to get it one. If I need to add, try to make it natural. Difficult. Very challenging. But you know what? I think this is good. This will probably help me do line art. Hopefully, I think. Kim Jong-gi is unlimited imagination. I don't necessarily think it's unlimited imagination. I think it's just because he's drawn so effing much that his like his visual library, right, in his brain is filled to the brim. That when he draws, it does seem like it's from imagination. Because what, like he didn't get like famous until like 15 years of him drawing day in day out. Like he drew a ridiculous amount to get to the point that where he was, you know. I think this is too out. Yeah, this is too out. Fudge. I do like the angle. How? Holy shiz. Again, the amount of brain power I'm using for this, kind of insane. Holy shiz, man. Even if it's just copying. I think probably a more time efficient way to do this to help might be if I redo, let's say one of these, and then kind of like I'm doing line art. I think compared to like raw dogging this with the Jeep, and I'm struggling so much, man. Holy shiz. Or maybe I should just, you know, stop complaining and just do it. Yeah, the big thing is it'll take a lot longer. Because like, yeah, like connecting these, it looks so bad if I use multiple lines. It looks chink. I mean, to be fair, me doing this, it took me a little while to even get like good at it. So maybe I should just toughen it out and just start doing this more often. It's a Kemono no Mimi. Inomi Mimi? Nezomi Mimi だよ. Nezumi, right? Nezomi Mimi. Is yeah, I'm trying to see mouse ears. Is that Nizumi? Damn, I forgot. Oh, it just means Kimo no Mimi. Just means beast animal. Yeah. Holy shiz. I'm gonna keep it like... My gosh, why is it so difficult, man? Dang, the line quality looks absolute shoddy. Or shot. I say shoddy. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I am just struggling. I am challenged, which is a good thing. Doing some cleaner line art. No, I hate this. I hate doing line art. I effing hate this, bro. This goes against everything I stand for. See, okay, here's the thing. With clean line art, right? Usually there's like a sketch on the bottom, right? There's like a basis for it. So it's like it becomes, you know, there's a little bit more like guidance. I'm just raw dogging this, bro, and it's so effing difficult. Like I'm racking my brain right now. Yes, even though it's just copying, I'm not Kim Jong-un doing all like, but like still like it's just really difficult, man. I managed to draw a beautiful woman. I have to stop now. Hey, that's a pretty good drawing, Ray. That's fine. I mean, I guess the nice thing. I mean, I guess that's like with everything else. Dictate, you know, perspective and all that with line weight. Like making these a little bit darker. I mean, it shouldn't be super darker. Yeah. Is this part? I haven't done any of this. Probably the back portion. Again, also it'd be easier if I use multiple layers too. But it's okay. It's okay, man. The harder I make it on myself now, the better I'll become. Not be super dependent on all these tools. Don't get me wrong, tools are amazing, okay? They make our lives easier. But, you know, if you want to get really good at something, trying to minimize being super dependent on tools. Yeah, I don't want to be a layer master. Wait, is that the strat, chat? To get good, right? You purposely get like the least amount of RAM possible, so you can't surpass like, I don't know, four layers. Man, that would be such a hard life. I love me my layers. But generally when sketching, I try to keep it to one layer. I don't want to make a layer for the... Oh, I have to make a layer for the hair. I have to make another layer for the eyes. I have to do another layers for the lips. Like, damn, son. I mean, we have enough RAM, I guess you could say, why not? But again, it's the fact of, you know, being super dependent on all those tools. Because me in particular, I want to be able to draw art wherever I am, right? I don't like, if I have a pen and paper, I want to draw. I don't want to be tied down to, in order for me to draw good, I must have my PC and all these drawing applications, all these apparatuses. Also, I need to remember with these, I could always put space. It's another thing. It's not just about line weight, but also putting in space. Like, let's say you have a line like this, and putting a little space right here. It, like, when you're far enough, you don't really see it, but it also gives the illusion that this is really forward and this is far back as well. There's like small things here and there, because you know, you're like, people are so used to like, oh, these must connect. Nah, you could leave space, you know, leave a little space, because again, when you're far enough, it adds to, like, again, pushing those like volumes forward and whatnot. Yeah, that's like one thing that took me a while to like really comprehend, because prior, right, I would always think, oh, I have to connect all the lines, because, you know, I was trying to think about it like in terms of trying to make it like the easiest way to like render, right? Because, you know, you could just get like the bucket tool and fill all the things. Technically, that's a way to do it, but let's say you're just doing a line art or doing, it's dependent on what you're trying to like do at the end of the day, right? Since I'm not like trying to make this illustration, trying to render, I could do that and it could like make the process easier, I guess. Yeah, I'll just leave it like this. Technically, this is a little too light. I shall proceed to cheat. I love technology. Man, it's such a pain to go back and draw more lines. Just you know, just whoop, bam, just. Man, this was actually so difficult. Holy shiz. Honestly, I should implement this. Thank you, Ray, for torturing me. Or I mean, giving me I knew I had to do it one day, but I guess pushing me, saying, hey, yeah, you should use G Pen, do this. Fuck. I love drawing, man. I love challenging myself, man. I love climbing a mountain. I love climbing Mount Everest. Raw dogging climbing Mount Everest with little to no preparation. It's so much fun. Yeah. Damn. Okay. A question to y'all. How many of y'all have seen that Japanese office lady just everywhere? Dude, she's everywhere, bro. For me, she's like on my Twitter and my Instagram, like literally everywhere. Like I can't escape her, bro. Oh, thank you for the sub, D-Spa. Sorry, you're you're hearing me complain. Like, don't get me wrong, she's cute. In my Facebook feed, what? She's on Facebook too? Damn, she's saving the whole world, bro. Damn. But yeah, I don't know, man. She's cute. But like, is she cute enough to take over the whole entire Earth, bro? Like, damn. I mean, that's something else. Nah, my IG reels are either H anime or anime spoilers XD. Damn, really? Wait, let me, okay. Quick. Oh, mine is just of art. Yeah, mine is just... Okay, mine is of art and memes and food. I guess I don't really have much anime on here. Oh, music. Yeah, lots of music. I love me some music. Damn! I feel like, man, I feel like I should do value studies, man. It'd be so good for me. I mean, I've done them before. Honestly, I think I should just do them off stream. Like on my iPad. Like, for an example, I think I've showed some people this. I don't think not everyone has seen this. Let me see. I mean, this is kind of bad. Puppy image. Don't ask me how long this took. Don't ask me how long this took. Took longer. This took longer. This took longer than a woman giving birth. This took longer. This took longer than your mother carrying her, or like carrying you in her womb and giving birth. Chat. This effing took a while. This made me want to cry while doing this. I did this on my iPad. Honestly, doing life stills is probably a really good way. Actually, no. To even make this like more challenging or more good. Wow, I can't even use words. Is probably just get like a flat brush and just paint in black. Just black and white. No midtones, no grays, no, literally just solid black and then white. And then using negative space to your advantage. Like, that is probably this will make your brain go burr, bro. How many? I think this took me, like, all encompassing, I think this took me about 12 hours to do. And it's pretty shoddy. It's pretty shoddy for 12 hours of work, man. Someone who's really good at this could probably do it in like 30 minutes. But yeah, people who do this for like as studies and whatnot, they probably take like 30 minutes to like an hour. But like, yeah, this is gonna be 12 hours to do. Yeah, because I didn't know what I was doing. I was just spamming. I was putting random shiz on. And then like slowly I started like, oh, I have to do this. I have to add this. I have to, dude. Yeah. That's why I haven't done another one in a long time. Because it just took that long. And it made me want to cry, chat. It made me want to cry. That's why I haven't done another one ever since then. Okay, because so this is without the background. Because I did this first and then I did the background, which had like curtains and other stuff as well. Definitely, I mean, I added more stuff too. But yeah, chat, dude. I mean, okay, like, so how I approach this, right? I first did the shapes, right? I did the shapes, and then I did absolute values in the sense that I did big values, right? Big values saying, okay, this is dark, this is in the dark, this is not in the dark. And then I started doing from absolute, then I'll do local values. Just like I try to systematize it. My value practice only took 1 to 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah. I wish it took that long for me. This took a very long time, chat. It's not even that, again, it's not even that good. Okay, granted, this is my first time doing like value studies like this. And I try to use hard brush too. When doing these studies, I don't use a soft brush. Soft brush is cheating. Soft brush is cheating. Yeah, the thing I should do is where's my brushes? What's my brushes? How did you have the patience to do that? I didn't. I was quite literally smashing my head. But yeah. Probably using... Hold on. I use this. Yeah, using a square brush like this. Yeah, I use a similar brush. Yeah, the brush that I use is... This is as similar as it gets. Yeah. Man. Yeah, rendering is hard. Painting is hard, man. So who wants to do a... Who wants to see me do another value study on stream? Who's gonna stay awake for that one? Listen, I would take no offense to if if everyone says hell no. Listen, I too would fall asleep in the middle or something. But yeah, this was good. This was good practice. I enjoyed this. Now, okay. Let me rephrase. I'm not a masochist. I'm not a masochist, chat. I'm not a masochist, okay? But this took me out of my comfort zone. Because I'm not used to it. I haven't done it. And I think that is good for me. What did you delete? I didn't even read it. I didn't even read it. I don't even know what you put. Yeah. Yeah. I'll still do these, but probably I will We'll also do this as well because I think this will help. Probably me doing value studies. I will do it off stream. I will not make you suffer through that, chat. I will not make you watch me struggle and cuss and then contemplate life. I'll keep that off stream. I think you'd actually see me pull my hair out. You'll probably check in on me and be like, hey man, are you okay? Do we need to call someone for you? I do not know what I'm gonna do next stream. I'm like halfway finished watching my art lecture, and I rewatched the first half. No, I mean I went to sleep, I woke up, and I rewatched it again, and made more sense of it all. And then I have to do the second half, and then from there I have my assignment. I mean, I already know what my assignment is. Just it's gonna be hell, bro. So my assignment, actually I could show you. My assignment is draw 10 drawings in line, put in a multiply layer option under the line, fill in with 3 values plus shadow side. So aka I have to do 10 drawings, then I have to put values, add values. But like 3. So that's why I'm like talking about life studies and all that, because it's simple comparatively to my assignment, which is going to be hell because I have to draw characters. And I'm essentially gonna probably do something very similar. Let's see. I need to see if there's gonna be any time constraints. Let's see. Yeah, these are some of my notes that I have. Woo! Some of the notes that I have, man. I love me my notes. Okay, hold on. That's not the thing. That's not my assignment. It should be under random, I think. Studies. It's not under studies. Illustrations. Messing around. Practice. It should be under random, I think. Random. Where is it? Where's my thing? I swear I have it here somewhere. Is it this? Oh no, this is me just doing expressions. That's a different thing. Where is it? Damn it, I had it somewhere. Damn, is it lost? Did I lose the file? If so, that would be kind of unfortunate. No, I have it here somewhere. I know I have it here somewhere. I have it here somewhere. Oh my gosh, that woman's everywhere, bro. Holy shit. I'm so sorry. So sorry that woman's everywhere, bro. Is this it? Oh no, this is for another class. I love It's not that one. Yeah, I really wonder why that started to blow up. Like, I have no clue. Because typically with like certain memes and whatnot, you could like generally tell like, oh yeah, this happened, or there's this or whatnot. But like, I have no effing clue. I can't even articulate. What, just because she's cute? No, there's like so many cute women out there, bro. Especially like JP woman. So I really don't know why. I don't understand how it blew up. It'll remain a mystery to me. No, like again, like generally speaking, you can kind of understand, but yeah, I'm like totally lost. Okay, anyways, what I was saying, oh yeah. So yeah, you see, like, remember this? I did doing this on stream, and then you probably, when you first saw me, I was doing all of these. So it'd be, I should leave this. Whatever. Okay, so it'd be similar to this. So essentially, imagine me doing this, doing these 10 drawings with line art, right? And then afterwards rendering it. Okay, not rendering it per se, but now adding 3 values. Yeah, adding 3 values and a shadow. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that assignment, man. It's going to rack my brain. It might destroy me. Again, these are some of the notes I have. You know, looking at, like, you know, the edges and the halftones and pushing values. You gotta love this shiz, man. I'm ready to watch. Oh my gosh. You know what? Y'all are saying this, man. You just wanna see me suffer, okay? I think that's what it really is. Y'all just wanna see me suffer. God damn, bro. Okay. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna watch lecture. Then I'm gonna watch my art lecture, bro. I'm gonna probably watch it twice, so I could forgo doing my next assignment. I'm not ready. Actually, it depends, because that person, Rita, might send me the file. Rita might send me the file prior. So I have to do that instead of my assignment. But we'll see though. Alrighty, chat. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will stream later today. Or tomorrow. I mean, depends. But yeah. Until next time. Peace. I mean, next time, I mean, like, you know, a few hours from now. Anyways, bye.